No, it's just while I'm gone. We're gonna play it
Recording
over.
in progress.
All right, we're gonna start sitting down and do a little Tai Chi, a little stretching at the end. Roll the shoulders back and down. Shake your head yes. Maybe bring the hands out and inhale, lift up. Exhale out. One more time. Exhale. We're gonna trace your hands down the legs. And back up. And we're gonna take the back of the hands down the legs. And up. The back of the hand. Now go on the back side of the leg. It's called brushing the earth. Salute the heavens, lifting up. Again, take the back of the hands to the back of the legs. Big breath. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Hands just come forward and lift up. We're all doing the wave. Big breath. Inhaling. Exhale, relax. Now remember, there's not a right or wrong way to do this today. You can have your shoes on or off. Just do what feels best for your body. Just go at your own pace. We're going to hold here. Let the hands float across like we're doing a little hula. And let's draw a little circle. Stirring the pot. It's a big pot of chili. And then reverse the direction, go the other way. And we'll come to the center. We'll bring your hands and create our little ball embracing our moon. I'll bring the ball to the middle and we'll open, hugging the tree, and sink the chi. The chi is life energy. Sometimes we need a little extra energy. Big breath in. One more time. Lifting up. Brace our moon again. Now it might be a little moon. Giving it a little spin. We're going to hold here. We're going to take and toss the moon into the air. And then bring that moon back in. And toss it out. It needs to go into the sky. Tossing the moon up. And back in. Tossing out. The other hand just drops. One more time. Give the moon a spin. The other side. We'll come back to the middle and give our moon a little spin. We're going to hold and toss our moon out 3 times. And then we're going to catch the moon. It's time for the sun to come up. So that moon comes down. We're going to bring it around. And we're going to play a little guitar in the morning light. Let that guitar, we're going to set it down. So we're going to play another instrument over here. Maybe it's the cello. Maybe it's the deep bass. Doom, 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 doom. And we'll place it down. One more guitar. Start playing in the peepah. We're going to set it down. We'll come back to the center. We're going to add those two together whenever you're ready. Big breath. Exhale down. One more time. We're going to stand up, slide your hands down the legs. And we're just starting with riding the wave. Maybe we're at a ball game doing the big wave across the stadium. Opening our door. Our hands lift up. They're going to float across the sky. We start swaying. It's called self-soothing. When people start to get a little stressed out, you'll notice they'll start rocking. It's your body's way of calming the nerves. It's also why we like to watch the water and the waves come in and out from the ocean. Now we're going to hold here. We're going to bring our hand out. We step our foot out, and then we play our peepah. It's still moving the blood flow, so this is still cardio. And then place it down. One more little playing of our string instruments over here. And then we're going to bring our moon in front. Now, if you want, you could place one hand behind your back and just toss the moon with one hand. And coming in. And lifting up, tossing it out. Big breath in. Take the whole moon. It's getting a little heavy with one hand. One last time. Now let's catch the moon. We're going to let it set because it's time for the sun to come up, and we're going to play our guitar in the morning on the other side. Little lute, little peepah. We're going to drop the guitar. We're going to go over here and play a little ukulele. I'm going to set the ukulele down, play our cello or our bass. And then we'll let the hands come down, catch our moon. One hand comes behind the back, and we're going to toss it up with one hand. We'll catch the moon. And we'll come to the center, hugging our tree, and sinking the tea. Big breath. Exhaling out. One more time. Let the hands just rise up. And let one hand on top, little cloud hands. Switch and then come across. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now here our hands are going to come together and in. We're going to dive into the clouds. Turn your palms out. Comes around the body. Called parting the clouds. a little hole through this fluffy white cotton so you can see all the blue sky. And then we'll hold in the middle. Bring your hands, take a big breath in. Step out. Big breath. And exhaling. Inhaling. Come to the center. Big breath in. And one hand goes in front of the other. It's called riding the clouds. So we bring it back and forward. One more. Bring it in. Take a big breath in. Switch hands and sides. Come to the middle. Let's add the two together, diving in, parting. It's like you're diving into the water and then swimming. Last one. Come to the center and other side, diving in. Come to the center. And we'll lift one hand up, and the other hand rides behind. And then we'll come back to the middle. Other side. Do one more. And coming in. So you're riding your clouds. Come back to the center and exhale down. Big breath. Now remember, you can do all of these sitting down. Or you can do them standing up. One last time. And we'll let the hands come up. And we'll repulse the monkey. Just pushing away the monkey mind. All those silly thoughts that come to your brain. Just kind of telling them to go away. Now you've pushed them away. You might have to toss them away. Toss all your worries, your woes into the trash can before you come into class. One more. And then when we toss out here, I want you to hold. We're going to bring your foot in. Your hand on your heart, big breath in. Now we're going to bend this elbow and step out to the side. Press our knee and twist. Inhaling and exhaling. let the hands trace across the front and reversing. And bring your hands over your head, a little rainbow. And this foot comes in. Sit down. Admiring the beautiful weather. And then we'll step out. Breathing in and exhaling. Just come back to the front. Foot comes in and we hug our tree. One more tree here. We're going to let the hands come up. And we'll do a few little birds in our cloud hands today. You can step a little wider if you would like. So wherever it's comfortable for your feet. We're going to create a little bird beak on one side and let the cloud continue to flow by. Bird might have a friend that's flying in that cloud. What we call a single whip. You can bring your foot in. You can step the foot out or just stay in one place. This hand, as the bird fly away. We changed our cloud hands again. Our foot might come in. So we have the cloud at the top, a little shadow following. One more cloud. And we'll have that little bird with its friend that flies away in our single whip. Big breath in and exhaling. Now that foot can come in or it can stay out. Doing what's best for you. If you're sitting in a chair, it might be more fun to bring the foot in and out. If you're standing up, you might just shift your weight. Back to our cloud hands, slowly walking our feet in. And then we'll come to the center, hugging our tree, and sinking the chi. Now this time, let's go a little higher. Reaching towards the sky, letting that sun shine down on our face. We're going to go around our belly. We got the energy centers. So we get our nourishment from our belly. We help to know what to do with our brain. And then we have our heart that helps us love one another. It also pushes blood flow to our fingertips. We'll lower down. What we call the heart opener. Let's do that again. Inhale, lifting up. You might have sprinkling rain on your face. Go around our belly. Oh, yes. We need rain. Acknowledge the brain. Helps us think good thoughts. And then our heart. Now, sometimes I create a little love heart. It's hard to do them. And then we'll extend out and lower down. Now we're going to close the door. We started with opening it. We're going to cross our hands, lift up, and slide the hands down. It's like you're taking the two curtains, closing the opening of the curtain, Smoothing it out. We'll do that one more time. And we'll put our hands on our legs, look for our chair, and sit down. Roll the shoulders back. Loosen up the neck, shake your head yes. Because it's been a wonderful class. We'll draw a little circular motion. And then reverse the direction, going the other way. We'll come to the center. Slide your hands down the leg. The hands just fall. And we're going to draw little circles on the floor. It's called pebbles in the water, pebbles in the pond. Reverse the direction. Those fingers are circling those pebbles. Might be reaching to grab one. And then slide your hands up the legs. We're going to lift one leg up. You can hold on to your chair if you'd like. We're going to draw little circles, loosening up the ankle, loosening up the hip. And then reverse the direction. You choose whether it's at the foot or the hip. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Do what's best for you. Bring the foot down. We're going to slide it back and stretch your shoelaces. So the knee comes towards the floor. The toe likes to dig into the mat, but we're going to shift your foot forward and stretch the front of the foot like it's your shoelaces. Then bring that same hand as the knee that's down to the knee in front. So that left hand comes across. Look over the right shoulder. Adding a spinal twist. And then we'll come back to the center. Take that back leg all the way out long. Stretch behind the knee. And stretch your hands down the leg. Whatever feels best. Some people reach towards their toes or hold on to their shoelaces. You can have one hand or both hands on the leg. We'll walk the hand up. Bring the foot in, and we're going to change to the other side. Drawing those little circles, you can hold on to the chairs. Move just the ankle, you can move the whole leg. But reverse, and we'll go the other way. And let the foot come down. Slide that leg back, drop the knee down. You might have to shift to the other side of the chair. So you can feel that stretch up the quadricep, up the hip flexor. We're going to stretch our shoelaces so you have that front of that foot. The leg shifting forward, so you're stretching your toes. Bring the outside hand around. So it might be your right hand to the left knee. You look over your shoulder, adding that spinal twist. Slowly come back to the front. Back leg extends out. And we walk our hands down the leg to wherever it feels comfortable for that stretch. Some people reach their toes or hold on to their shoelaces. You can have one hand or both hands on the leg. Stretching behind the knee. That back hamstring. As the toe lifts, it also stretches the calf. Slowly bring that leg in. Shift your weight. Adjust your seat. We'll roll the shoulders because our hands are going to fall down. And then inhale, lifting out and up. We're going to lean to the left. Creating kind of that crescent moon. It's a curvature down the side of the body. Hands can be together, or you can have your hands apart or one down. Eventually, we are bringing the left hand down. I still feel that big stretch. You can hold on to your chair if you'd like. And we're going to turn right palm up. Hold the elbow back so we can look up and see the ceiling, see the sun. And place your hand on your head. Head falls to the side, so we're stretching our neck. That hand, you can wiggle the fingers on the left side, you can rotate the arm, but then bring the hand behind you. I want you to look down at your hip. You might be looking under your arm. And look back forward. And we're going to bring this outside hand around. Start rotating. Bring the palm up and down. It's going to come all the way to the sky. And then it's going to touch this hand that was on your head. Let the hand pat you on the back. So we're stretching your tricep. Now some people hold on to the arm, or you can have your hand down. You choose what feels best. Be gentle with the joint. We're going to lift this hand up and release it out and down. Shoulders roll. And we're going to do that again, lifting up. Crescent moon on the other side, leaning to the right. Hands can be together or apart, or you can have your hand down. You get to choose. Eventually the hand does come down. You feel a deep stretch. You can hold on to the chair, the leg. Lifting up the rib cage off the hip. Turn the palm up, pull the elbow back, look up to see the sun. We'll sit nice and tall, place your hand on your head, stretching the neck. Wiggle the fingers to begin with, and then bring that hand back behind you, stretching down your neck. To get the back side of the neck, let's look down at the hip, a little bit more of that trapezius muscle. Then we'll sit tall. Hand comes out, we'll wiggle the fingers, rotate the arm, palm up and down. And it eventually comes to the sky. And we take this top hand, pat yourself on the back. You might have your hand holding your arm, or you can just have your hand down. As you pat yourself on the back, you feel that tricep stretching. And then we'll slowly lift this hand up and release it down. Shoulders roll. Another deep breath. Inhale, lifting up. And hands come down, heart center. A little pressure with the palms. Then we'll reverse the direction, stretching the back of the wrist. Shake your head, yes. Because you're so glad you came today. Shake your head, no, because you don't want it to be over. But shake your head, yes, because you're going to enjoy the beautiful day outside. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, out and down. Inhale for the body. Inhale for the mind. Inhale for the spirit. Bring your hands heart center. Namaste. Thanks for coming today.
Recording stopped.